what is unique about what we are thinking? Like, what makes us different from, because everyone is saying the same thing.
Yeah. Do you have a unique reason
Yeah.
that they could not also use? Can you think of one?
Okay. So, um, this is a tricky question. Can you see me?
No.
Oh, okay, I can see.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah, they'll
see
see both.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sees everything.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's a 360 camera.
All right. So, are we going to do like let's say a rehearsal before the main?
I'll show you.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Cool.
So in the meantime, what I'll have you do is think about a conclusion that you currently hold. Okay, it could be a belief, it could be an assumption, but something that you're convinced is true about the world. Okay, and it don't say what it is. We'll get to that in a second. But basically, while I'm setting this stuff up, I'll just have you kind of think about it. Think about, what is the strong belief that I have? What is a conclusion that I currently hold that I think is true about the world?
Boy. Then I reckon. You can about God, no cry, no.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go notebookless.
About God, no.
Okay.
Because
So
you don't
yeah,
have
just
any
think about,
evidence or something.
and it doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to be the same belief.
You know.
You're not gonna know what his conclusion is, and you're not gonna know what his conclusion is.
Yeah.
But it's just gonna be just something that you think is true, that you're convinced is true. And what I'll have you do is I'll have you write it down on the first piece of paper, okay? And then on the second piece of paper, I'll have you write the biggest reason that supports your confidence that it's true. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So on the first, or you can write, if they both fit on the same piece of paper, doesn't really matter that it's on two. It's just that you write them down, okay? And try not to let me see it, and try not to let each other see it. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Cyril.
Sorry?
Cyril.
Cyril?
Yeah.
Good to meet you. I'm David.
Okay.
Cyril. How do you spell that?
Cyril.
C-U...
C-Y.
C-Y...
R-I-L.
R-I-L.
Yes, Cyril.
Okay, Cyril. Cool. And your name?
Henry.
Henry?
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Is that H-E-N-R-Y?
Yep.
Great.
Very good.
I'm Sasha.
Josh.
Sasha, I'm David.
All right. Nice to meet you, Joshua and David.
Yeah. So, after you write your conclusion down, and then the main reason, I'll ask you questions about it, okay?
All right.
So I'll give you a second just to take your time. One thing to remember is it's best if it's something that if you found out it was not true, it would change your behavior. Okay? And then try to make it in what I would call a positive form. And so instead of saying something like the grass is not red, I would have you say the grass is green. Does that make sense? So I don't want to I don't want to know what isn't true. I want to know what you think is true. Okay? So the conclusion and then the main reason that supports the belief the most. Does that make sense?
All
Do
right.
you have any questions so far?
I got you, and I have a question.
Sure. You said you did have a question?
Do you have a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
I-
Yeah, let me know if you do have questions, okay?
All right, okay.
All right. And the shortest and concise version of the conclusion would help too. Short and sweet.
All right.
X is true, and this is why. Okay?
All right.
And then whenever you're done, just fold it so that I can't see it, okay?
Can I do it in the form of debate, as in like, let's say I'm trying to like based on my belief to like what the natural or like what the real world believe in.
Sorry?
Like I'm trying to link my belief to what the like real world like also believes in. Like you see, for example, if I believe in this as white and then you also believe in this as red, can I draw a conclusion that like maybe because of this reason that's why I'm saying this one is good?
Yeah, you can put whatever reason you want. It's just it's best if it's the reason that supports your confidence the most.
Alright.
Are you all done?
Yeah.
Okay. So just try to keep it hidden from me and hidden from Henry.
But I like to like declare what I believe in. You know.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that.
All right.
You'll be able to do that.
All right.
At the end, I'll have you reveal it if you want to.
Okay.
So the object is not for me to guess what the claim is. Just so we're clear about that. Basically, I'll be asking you questions that have to do with the relationship between the quality of the reasons or the reason and your confidence in it being true. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So try to keep it hidden from me, okay?
Yeah.
And just let me know when you're done.
And more trick it to us. I'm done.
Done?
Yep.
Okay, don't let me see it, okay?
All right.
Sure.
Okay. And I'm just going to be sitting here because that's how the cameras are set up. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So I'll be asking questions, and most of these questions are going to be for both of you at the same time, okay?
Alright. Sure.
All right. So,
So do we answer at the same time or one answers before?
what's that?
Do we answer at the same time or?
No, I'll direct
Okay.
it.
Alright. Sure.
Okay. So, Cyril?
Yeah.
That's how you say it, right?
Yes.
Cyril?
Yes.
Cyril, why is... Actually, let me start over. From a scale from 0 to 100, where 0 is all doubt, no confidence, and 100 is all confidence, no doubt, how confident on that scale are you that your conclusion is true?
I would like to give it 100%.
100?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Henry?
It's 100 as well.
100?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'll ask you first, Cyril. Why is the reason that you wrote down,
Yeah.
without telling me what the reason is or the conclusion,
Yeah.
why is that reason sufficient enough to support 100% confidence in your conclusion being true?
Okay, for my reason, for yeah, I have more of like a personal encounter with my believing.
Sorry?
I have a personal encounter
Oh,
with
personal
it.
encounter.
Yeah, throughout
Okay.
my life, some things happen in my life, and I know that I cannot just say it's a coincidence.
Okay.
There are stages I go through, there are events that occur in my life that, yes, I cannot say it's just a coincidence. Yeah.
Okay.
And everywhere, anytime I step outside, I walk anywhere, I have this in me. There's this, yeah, my believing. Yeah. I have that belief that supports me and takes me to places where I didn't even think I could go. So,
Okay. So you're 100% confident, and the reason is a sufficient enough reason to support that 100% confidence because of your personal encounters.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, and the fact that you're convinced that it could not be a coincidence,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. How about you, Henry? Why is your main reason sufficient enough to support 100% confidence in your conclusion being true?
Okay, I would say considering this real life, I would say what I'm experiencing now so far, like truly like just declare that my reason is 100% sure, because what is currently happening on earth like concludes that my reason is 100% sure,
Okay.
with no doubt.
So your main reason for being 100% confident in your conclusion being true is based on current events that are happening in the world?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So personal encounters,
Yeah,
uh, current events.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Um, could somebody use personal encounters to arrive at a conclusion that is false?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's possible for that to happen. But the difference in my case is that the personal encounter is kind of very consistent.
Consistent. Okay.
Yeah, and from other people's views, that kind like that personal encounter from that view, they have also had that same personal encounter, and I feel like we can relate so much, and that's what makes me feel that yeah, it's so true,
Okay.
and my belief is
Somebody could use personal encounters to arrive at a false conclusion.
yes, it's possible, but
Okay.
my what I'm dwelling on is the
Consistent. Yeah. Okay.
consistency here, because my that encounter is consistent in my life, and I cannot just say this thing that keeps on happening over and over can be false. Nah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. How about you, Henry? Could somebody use current events about the world to arrive at a false conclusion?
Okay, so based on my conclusion, no one on earth can conclude that like current events that is happening um will make my conclusion like wrong or something
No, that's
else.
not what I'm asking. I'm asking could somebody use your reasoning to arrive at a false conclusion?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Um, back to you, Cyril. You said that the reason why your main reason is sufficient is because it seems to be consistent.
yeah.
Okay. Could somebody use that to support a conclusion that is false? Like if they felt like uh, their personal encounters were consistent with what was going on in their life,
Yeah,
could they
Mhm.
use that to arrive at a false conclusion?
no, no, they can't use my consistency to settle at to determine if it's false. Nah, they can't.
Okay. Why couldn't somebody use your reasoning to arrive at a false conclusion?
All right. So for my encounters there, as I said, it's kind of a personal thing. I know
It's a personal thing. Okay.
It's more personal. I know what I've gone through, how these events happen, and how they continue to happen. So I don't think someone can just come up and kind of be able to, based on those consistencies, be able to tell that my
Okay.
belief is false.
So if somebody said, I have this conclusion, it lines up with consistencies about my personal life, and um, and because of this, I believe that the Earth is flat.
Right.
Would that be a good reason to believe that the Earth is flat?
Yes, it can be a good reason, but it's not valid. It's not. It's a good, but there's a difference between it being a good reason and a valid reason. Like that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you can say whatever consistency. I'm bringing it back to my consistencies. So whatever thing that keeps on happening in my life can be happening in your life. Yes, but it doesn't mean that my belief is actually wrong, because I am different. Everyone is different. But how I just said is personal, and it happens in a different way as compared to you. So yeah, I don't know if I'm making
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
So if somebody said, it's consistent, this has been consistent in my life. It's a personal encounter, and therefore the Earth is flat,
Okay.
and that's personal to me. It wouldn't be a valid reason, but it would be a good reason. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It could be a good reason, but it's not fair.
How about you, Henry? Could somebody why would somebody, or could somebody arrive at a false conclusion using your reasoning?
Yes.
They could arrive at a false conclusion
Yes.
using your reasoning. Okay. All right. So if somebody could arrive at a false conclusion using your reasoning, is 100% confident the best place to be?
Yes, because the 100% is for myself. Like it's in my belief that um I'm 100% sure that this particular conclusion like fits. But someone could also like arrive like at the wrong conclusion, at the false conclusion that the about the about what is happening right now currently on Earth. Like yeah, someone could like arrive at the wrong conclusion, but with my belief, I know it's 100% sure that like everything happening is like fits with my conclusion. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cyril, is there a way to test to verify that your conclusion is true?
There's no way to test.
There's no way to test it. Okay. How
But
about
as I said, for my belief, it's very personal.
right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and due to the consistencies,
Okay.
I
So
feel
there's no way to test yours.
no.
Is there a way to test to make sure that your conclusion is true?
Yeah.
There is a way to test it?
Yes.
Okay. Without revealing what the claim is, are you able to describe what the test would be?
Okay. The test will be like some directives, and then let's say I'm going to give you some directive that maybe do this and do that, and then at the end like there's going to be a result. Definitely there's going to be a
Okay.
result. Yeah.
Why is that a good test?
It's a good test because if I don't give you that particular directive that do this and do that, and I just like use my mouth to just tell you that like sitting here, something like can happen to you, like it's gonna create some kind of doubt, like maybe like you're not very sure that like what I'm saying is gonna be true or not. But when I give you that particular directive that do this and do that, and then that thing will happen, you know that it's true my test. Like it's true the directions I gave you that made that particular thing happen.
Okay. So it's like a directive. If you try this and this result happens, that's why it's a good test.
Yes.
Okay. Does this test have a failure component to it?
No.
It does not have a failure component.
Doesn't.
Okay. Why is
there's a test that never fails?
it never fails?
Yes.
Okay. So if a test that cannot fail, why is that a good test?
It's a good test because whatever you are doing, like whatever I don't know how to put it, but it's a good test because I think I don't know the word I'm going to use is going to reveal that, but I would say it's a good test because because of my belief in it, right? And then the directive I'm going to give you will make it like perfect. There's no chance of like failing in that particular test.
Okay.
Yes.
If I wanted to test something
Mhm.
and there was no way to tell that it failed,
Okay, I'm coming. The test, I don't know. Like for me, there's no like failure in this particular test, but the only failure that will come might be from you. Let's say, for example, if I direct you to do it this way, and you don't do it that way, like obviously you're going to fail, right?
okay.
Yes. So
If you
like
don't do the test right, it'll fail.
yes, if you don't follow the directives I'm going to give you, like you're going to fail the test. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cyril, do you have a way to tell if your conclusion is wrong?
Uh, before I was able to come to this conclusion, I decided to try to see if, yeah, I could be wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I asked myself so many questions, and I analyzed so many events that happen in the real world, and I observed so many people. And through observation, it helps me to, through my observations, it serves as a kind of evidence to concrete the fact that my belief is real.
Like your personal encounters and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And with your question about the testing, yeah, I did say it cannot be tested. Yeah, it cannot be tested. But for my belief, I believe that whatever I believe in is different from everyone else.
Is this a conclusion that is true about the world that we share?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's true for everyone then.
Yeah. Yeah. Please come again. I didn't get your question.
If it's a conclusion about the world that we share,
Yeah. Yeah.
is it also the case that it's true for everyone then?
Yeah. It's true for everyone.
Okay.
It's very true for everyone. And as I said, mine is more personal.
Right.
So especially bringing back the testing back to it, the way it will work from me is different from the way it will work for you.
Sorry, say that again?
The way something will work for me
Mm-hmm.
is different from the way it will work for you.
Okay.
That's why I will not take it as a test.
Gotcha.
Because for instance, if I have maybe, let's use chemistry, if you have litmus paper and it's a base or acid,
Okay.
if you put a litmus paper in acid, it will turn red.
Uh-huh.
If it's base, it's blue.
Okay.
However, we can have, for my belief, we can have an acid where I'll put the litmus paper in it and to give me a different color like green. It's different for everyone, for every individual person. So that's
Okay.
why I would say it's not a test. There's no test for it.
Gotcha.
But it's if you can have that understanding, have that physical, or sorry, that personal encounter with what one might believe it,
Mhm.
then there's nothing that can ever change your mind or my beliefs.
Okay. So you're 100% confident in a conclusion that you're not really able to test like you
Yeah.
can with the acid in the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything that would cause you to make your confidence go up in this conclusion?
So for my belief, as I live, as I experience encounters, the more my belief increases.
Okay.
So there's no sudden thing that will just happen. But as I continue to encounter such stuff, it increases my confidence.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So you're
it's a
constantly,
gradual. Yeah, so
you're
it's a constant. Yeah,
constantly,
yeah.
your confidence is constantly
Actually
being
increase.
raised.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
How about you, Henry? Is there anything that you could learn that would cause your confidence to go up?
Oh, I would say for me, my confidence level in my belief is at a peak, and then I don't think
It
something.
can't get any higher.
Um, it can, yeah,
It could?
it can in a way, yeah.
Okay, okay. Cyril, is there anything that would cause your confidence to decrease?
No, because my confidence in whatever I have in the destiny there. Okay, let me see. My confidence level has been like uh, it's something that has been built. You understand? So there's not
Okay.
just one thing that can just take it wrong.
No, no, no. I mean, is there anything that would make it say make you go from 100 to 99?
It has to be several stuff,
Okay,
and it will have to take a long time.
okay. But there
But
is
I don't think I currently don't think there is.
there's nothing that could
If
cause
if
your
if
confidence
if
to go down.
if there was something like that, it will have to be several and long time. And
Okay.
but personally, like actually, I don't think. I
Yeah.
don't think.
You're saying it's not likely that your confidence would go down.
Yeah.
But but there could be something out there even if it took a long time that would cause your confidence to go down.
I'm saying there's nothing like that is there,
Mhm.
and even if it was there, it will have to be like persistent in my life, and like how I climbed up to the mountain of confidence.
Uh-huh.
It will have to be the same way to bring me down. It's
Gotcha.
yeah.
It'd be like the same process,
yeah, yeah,
but in the opposite direction.
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Henry, is there anything that would cause your confidence to go down?
Oh no, the fact that um my confidence level in this my belief like is very perfect and doesn't have any failures like in a testing. There's nothing that can like bring it down.
There's nothing.
There's
There's
nothing.
nothing that could lower your confidence.
Yeah, there's nothing that can lower my confidence.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you're 100% confident in something that you can't test. You have no way to tell if you were wrong, right? And it would take the same process that raised your confidence to lower it,
Yeah.
right?
Which I don't think exists.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Are you open at all to being mistaken about this?
I've always been open, but there's nothing that shows I'm mistaken.
Are you open still though? Are you open
I'm always open.
to? Okay. Okay. How about you, Henry? Are you open to shifting your confidence at all? Are you open to the possibility that this conclusion could be wrong or false?
No.
You're not. Okay. Okay. That's all the questions I have.
Alright.
Did you want to go first? You can reveal what your
Okay, so
claim is.
my claim is I believe in God.
Okay.
Yeah, God, and I believe that throughout my life things happen with my family members and my family members' friends. Things happen in society, and I know that I've had this personal encounter, and these people are having the same thing, and that makes me know that yes, indeed, there's a God that lives. For me, I am not that kind of person who just listens to what people say. That's why I first said my first personal encounter before observing what happens. So someone can come and tell me that God is good, God is this. I prayed yesterday and I got money today. I feel that mine should be God is is a personal thing.
That's an example of a personal encounter that you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
that
yeah.
raised your confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why your confidence is constantly being
Constantly
raised.
because there are so many events that keep on occurring in my life, and
Gotcha.
I know that yes, this can never be a coincidence.
Okay.
And I can't say that the same thing the same events that are happening in someone's life is also the work of God, because God works in mysterious ways,
Gotcha.
different ways. Something at times something happening in my life can be so good. Something happening in someone's life can be bad, but it can still be the work of God.
Good
And
or bad, it could still be
the work of
God's
God.
mysterious ways.
Yes,
Gotcha.
and but there's one thing I'm sure of, that at the end, whatever is working out, work out for our good.
Okay.
So if I believe in God, it will work out for my good. If you believe in God, whether the things are happening bad, that are happening to you are bad or good, it will end up for like what the final result will be in your best. In your yeah, it will happen in favor of you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, thank
Yeah. How about you, Henry? Did you want to reveal what your conclusion is?
Yeah, I would say, um,
What did you write down?
yeah, it's a combination of it's a combination of faith and God. It's like when you're having faith through God, everything on earth here is possible. Yeah. Why? Because everything happening on earth here, like, is by God's grace. Yeah, and then
And faith is a test, and the
yes,
test cannot fail.
yes,
Gotcha.
yes. When you're having faith in something, then like through God, like you're having that faith to do that particular thing. Nothing else can like make you feel. Yeah. And then the reason why I was saying like nothing can bring me down is that, like, I've never thought of something greater than God's superiority, yeah, because God is superior. And then, like, as you know, I don't know your belief, but for me, I believe that He's everything, He's everywhere, and then, like, He's capable of doing everything. So,
Got
yeah,
it. Thank you for sharing also. What is your definition for faith, by the way?
faith is putting your whole trust, being everything, mind, like determined, like everything. You've just made your mind that maybe, uh, like you're going to put your whole heart, everything. I don't know how to put it, but like just putting your whole heart, mind, and everything in a particular thing. Yes.
And this is the reason that somebody could use to arrive at a false conclusion that you were talking about?
No, if you put your whole mind, like your whole faith, like I don't know, your whole mind, like your determination and everything in God. I made that I said that like it is a combination of faith and God, right? Yeah. So if that particular faith is in God, that means like it can never fail. And
Okay.
it will work for everyone on earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. You have any questions?
you.
No.
Um, I don't have questions, but I will put this out that maybe if someone's try to like, let's say, um, if someone tries to like come and bargain with me about what I'm saying, like I'm open and then I'm ready to prove to the person that like my conclusion is 100% sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Well, that was
Eh,
fun. Did you have any feedback about the experiment?
Experiment, which experiment?
yes.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I would say
Did you enjoy it?
yeah, it's a very nice and interesting thing to be
I would
like
like
to
to
have.
add something. So
Sure.
I would like to say that with God, when you want to um you don't just try it and expect results.
No, no.
You don't expect
Okay.
results.
Yeah.
You don't have
You shouldn't expect results from this test.
no from God. So
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
No,
believing in
not
God.
necessarily like not expecting results, but maybe your mindset might say maybe as you just like take the
Take this
test,
journey in
like
life.
you want the outcome to just follow up,
Yeah,
but it doesn't work that way.
exactly.
It might take a time, couple of days, years, but yet still
And it can
things
also
like
be in a way that you don't even expect.
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, and
I
then
have a question. Do you both believe in the same God?
yes,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
Could someone use these same reasons to believe in a different God?
No, No.
No.
We
It's
know
never
that
it's
for
never-
for on this earth, our God is the only God who can do to these expectations.
Yeah.
There is no God.
that can be.
Yes, on this earth, like everything can feel, like you can feel on this earth in every. No one is accurate on this earth, except like you believing in God. Before you
Okay.
become.
It's interesting because, as you could expect, we interview a lot of different people about a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And I at this point, I don't know which God you believe in,
Mhm.
but people say the same things
For the
and use
other-
the same reasons
Okay.
for lots of different gods.
All right.
And so, what do you
I think that's
what do you think about that?
So okay, what I'll try to say is that for us, like we know our God is the best. Like our God, like is the only God on earth, and all the remaining one are lesser gods.
Yeah, that's what they say
Yes. So
for like a bunch of
Yeah, I
different.
get. I get. What you're trying to ask what is unique about what we are thinking. Like, what makes us
Yeah.
different from? Because everyone is saying the same thing.
Yeah, do you have a unique reason
Yeah.
that they could not also use? Can you think of one?
Alright, okay. So um, this is a tricky question.
I'll let you think about it.
I like. I like to say.
How about think about it, and then let me know on my YouTube channel. You can
Okay.
tell me what if you come up with one.
All right, but I would like to say one unique reason is
Uh-huh.
that,
Sure.
my God is very different from other gods because everything with him happens for a purpose.
Yeah, they say the
Yeah.
same thing.
They
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I'm driving.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
Go ahead.
So someone can believe in a particular God.
Yeah.
Mostly the reason why we believe in God is that it's for fulfillment, like things will go on. But I can for my God, you can fully believe in God, and your whole life will not go on well, and you die like you can live a whole tragic life,
Mm-hmm.
but your purpose in life has been fulfilled.
Yeah. I've heard that same thing from
Yeah.
several different.
Okay, so the thing is,
You can try again later.
the conclusion we can draw is that, like, the thing is, I don't know how to put it, but if I even say it, you're going to say they said the same thing.
Isn't that weird? Hey, I got to get going, but it's been great talking to you.
All right. Sure.
If you have any questions, you can always find me on my YouTube channel. Do you have phones?
Yeah.
But lastly, I would like to say that you should just have the personal encounter, and I think
Personal
that
encounters.
to be enough.
Okay,
Your personal encounter with God.
that's good enough. That's good enough for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is good enough for you to even carry this into your whole life. The personal encounter. It's very important. And when you're having that personal encounter, make sure you understand, and don't put your mind on the results. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because later on, it takes a long time for you to realize that, oh, this happened for a reason.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The results might even like come in a different way.
A different
But
way.
Yeah.
it will take time for you to know that.
And
Yeah.
it's
That's the
interesting too
results.
because the other people that believe in probably different gods than you do also say that, and they are just as confident. They're 100% confident. They some have tests that they say work. Some say that there isn't a test. They both use faith, full trust in their being. So it's something to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really coming down.
Sure.
I was gonna say, if you have phones, you can scan that QR code
Alright.
that's on that whiteboard right there, and that'll take you to the YouTube channel if you're interested.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright, sure.
Cool. Henry,
Nice meeting you.
Cyril,
All right.
Cyril.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Okay. Thank you.
That was fun.
Yeah, I hope you edit it.
How can you do editing before you post it?
It's all long form, so that there's no like question about, oh, you know, you changed what they said. You know,
So
we don't-
everything's gonna go like this.
Is that okay?
No.
I think you have to do some editing.
What's that?
I think you have to do some editing.
Yeah, because it's not
Okay.
everything I said that makes sense. Like,
Because like even some of the actions
yeah, and
we
you
did,
speaking
you
in front
know,
of a camera is a very different
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
So there's
you
Oh,
know,
that's
some of the actions and reactions like
yeah, yes,
needs to be like
Yeah, that's the fun part. So, but are you okay that it's
yeah,
recorded?
we
Oh,
are
yeah,
okay. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay,
we're
okay, great.
Can I get you?
You can keep it. You can keep your sheets. I'll take the pads back. Also, let me give you a couple of these.
How can we contact you? I don't know.
YouTube channel.
That YouTube channel.
Only on YouTube.
QR code.
I don't have any like just a personal email or something so that I can reach out for.
Yeah, there's links on all my videos. If you go in the description, it'll have links on how to contact me.
All right, sure.
Is that cool?
I got it.
Okay. So you're welcome to take one color, and then the idea is if you see us out here again, or if you see Sasha out here, if you want to have another conversation, you can get another color and build out the whole set. Okay. You can have yellow too if you want yellow.
All right.
Blue. Okay. All right.
All right, sure.
Have a great day.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
So are you guys atheists or something?
I don't identify as an atheist. I say I'm an ichtheist, meaning I need to know which God we're talking about before I can make a stance on which whether I believe in it or not.
Okay.
Because there are some definitions for God that I do believe in. Like if somebody says the universe is God, well, I'm convinced the universe exists. So yes, I believe in that God. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna come back. I'll surely come back again.
Okay, great.
Very nice.
Yeah, take care.
Hey, take care. Where'd you guys stay? All right,
We don't want to eat.
Okay.
Did you have
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
amazing thing? Yeah.
Makes you
That's what we're doing. Oh, well, thank you guys so much for stopping. I appreciate it. It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah. But I don't think. I feel like they are all one, but manifesting. Because we are all different. We can have one.
So everybody has their own God.
No, it's one God, but he manifests himself in people in different ways. That's what makes you think it's different gods. That's one God.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
Because the properties seem to be different based on activity. So are you talking about
I believe Allah.
You guys,
It's just
He's manifesting himself in a different way. Maybe the Arabians, like they are the ones who are he's manifesting himself.
Prophet
Amen.
Muhammad, like they will say
Yeah,
it's Allah,
Yeah, but we all believe in Ghana. We all believe that.
but for like Christians, it's Jesus Christ. So he's God.
No, Jesus is God's son.
Yeah,
But
Jesus is
we
God's son.
Christians,
Oh, did you pull the lapel mic? Oh, you got him over here. Cool.
this communion.
why don't we save this for
Would you be interested?
Alright.
Down, do an interview? Take like 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me shoot off a few texts real quick, and then I'll sit down. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll give this to your family. Cool.
How's it going?
Good. Eric. My name's Harry.
David.
I never got your
Oh,
name.
Sasha.
All right, nice to meet you.
Harry?
Harry. Yeah.
Cool. Good to meet you, Harry.
Yeah, this got me at a really good time. I just finished my exam. I'm
Oh,
done for the rest of the
exam for what?
materials energy balances for chemical engineering course.
Sounds
That's always
fun.
fun.
I love it.